To think this is the Deer Avenger game that I haven't played back in the day. Well, I have, just not fully through, because my computer was garbage at the time. But I'm going to be playing it for the first time for you guys, so this is going to be fun. We looked at Deer Avenger 1, saw a, well, what you could classify as a trash flower budding, which slowly started to grow within the sequel of Deer Avenger 2, Deer in the City. But will it continue growing in this third installment? Or will it just wilt and die? Well, today we're going to find out. Welcome everyone, my name is Espion, and today we are going to judge the game Deer Avenger 3D. As always, Simon and Garfunkel, as well as Hypno, are at it again, ladies and gentlemen, with the third installment of the Deer Avenger franchise. And what better way to celebrate this occasion by going against the grain of the initial two games and go full fucking 3D.
What the actual shit? What?
Soon as the ground stops moving, I'm hunting for deer.
Baby, I am back. And all I want right now is you.
I'm hunting deer. I'm hunting deer. Oh boy, I don't feel too good.
Oh my. Is it mating season already?
Help us, the hunters are back, please, help us! No, Bambo, not as long as there are helpless animals suffering out there. I simply can't get in the mood.
No! Hello, baby! I need a shot! Oh, that was a close one! Man, that was darn
This
dog.
one's for you, baby.
I don't remember the game looking like, well, like ass. Now, I was originally going to chalk this off saying, it was released back in the year 2000. Of course it's going to look like shit, especially in today's standard. My brother in Christ. Jet Set Radio came out in 2000.
The heads of my
Jet Set Radio Future came out in 2002. Hell, Spyro the Dragon. Not a lot of people probably remember that game or were alive when that game came out nowadays. Fuck, I feel old, but anyway, like those games look so much better. Now, you can say that those games were part of a major company, in which, all right, fair, but still. But anyway, the game does take a drastic turn in terms of gameplay. Instead of being a side-scroller FPS, those are two words that I never thought I'd hear in the same sentence. Instead, it's a 3D, quote-unquote, open world. where you have to actually go searching for hunters and, you know, lay traps, bait, all that kind of good stuff. Now, aside from the game looking like a pile of ass, maybe the gameplay will turn out to be better. And with that, let's go ahead and move to said gameplay and see for ourselves.
My slain enemies. It's showtime.
So this gameplay is well, it definitely feels like the first game brought into 3D, if that's anything to go off of. Now, I'm not a game developer or anything along those lines, but I'm sorry, it should not feel like the first game. But like literally, you go into the world, no information whatsoever, like usual in these games, I guess. But you go out into the world with no recollection of what you're doing. You pick your gun, you go to the seasonal area you wish to go to, and there you go. Have fun, fucko. Go look for your hunter. And now there are indications of when they do appear. Music will play, and they will make a quote. They'll do a quote or something like that. But it's all luck based. Like, you're just sitting there waiting, just like in the first game. Except in this one, as far as I can tell, there's no cheat to get the fucking hunters to spawn instantly. And when you also are going out there into the world, you will see you'll see at least 3 buttons that is very reminiscent of the first game as well, like your call button, your gun, as well as a new one. This one's at least new. Your bag. What the bag button does is that it lays, you pretty much open it up and you throw shit out of your bag. Like, not even kidding. You're throwing shit like pizzas, Cheese Whiz, cans of beer. You're throwing a fucking porn mag. You're throwing, this thing, which Bambo says is jerky, but I'm sorry. That's not that. How is this jerky? That just don't look like jerky whatsoever. I think Bambo's fucking lying to me. But now you will see here that there are 3 indents on your bar here. Now, what if I told you that Bambo was a superhero? You're probably calling me a liar, which, you know what, that's fair. That's very fair. But no, there are some food items for some reason out in the world, and guess what? You find him, you let Bambo eat him, and he can get superpowers.
Find them and bring them here, gentle spirit. Stings, doesn't it?
Like, there just isn't much to it. You lay your trap, you call out the hunters, and you just wait.
Maybe if I just wait here, the deer will run right into my mouth. Ah.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Bambo, I'm not going hunting with you ever again. What the fuck is that? What are you? Anyway.
God, as I die, let my last words be.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Again, from what I've seen, this is it. This is all you do. You go out, kill your lay your trap, kill your hunter, or call out your hunter, kill him, steal their gun, mount their head on your wall. You do that for all the seasons, which, by the way, it doesn't transfer over. So if you, say, kill Earl in the winter area, guess what? Earl's not going to carry over into the other area. Good luck, fucker. Now you got to find him again. But with that out of the way, with us looking at the gameplay, which I think we have seen all that this game can offer, let's go ahead and move on to the end of the video and give this game our verdict. So with what we were given in this game and what we have seen and experienced for ourselves, well, I think I can safely say that Deer Avenger 3D does not deserve a spot in our archive, which kind of makes me sad. I was kind of hoping that I could get all 4 of these games onto the board for the first set of videos, but it is what it is. I just can't. I can't justify putting this game in an archive. It's like, again, it feels like you're just playing the first game again, except in 3D. And the first game barely made it. The first game I literally only put into the archive because of nostalgia. That is the only reason that I put it in there. It just didn't work. So yeah, Deer Avenger 3 is not going to get a spot in our archive. While it's bringing something new into the Deer Avenger world by bringing 3D into it, it just, again, it feels like the first game. It feels like the first game. You didn't add anything else to it besides big ass maps that have it's huge terrain with nothing in it, as well as random friendly NPCs that if you try to kill them by accident, the game yells at you. While you can say the game improved in some aspects, it ended up neglecting as well as, well, in my opinion, dropping what made Deer Avenger 2 enjoyable. But yeah, this is going to be our first game to not make the list. And instead, we're going to yeet this bitch up into the dumpster out back where it will stay with a personal rating of a 4 out of 10. It's just, again, if the game had more in its big I keep saying open world when it's not necessarily an open world, but if it had more in it, maybe some quirky mechanic or something. I don't know, man. Like if it had a tutorial or a better explanation of how things worked, then yeah, it could have been so much better. But with that being said, Deer Avenger 3D, I guess enjoy your spot in the dumpster because that's where you're going. You have not earned your spot with your other 2 games. Granted, they're a little questionable as well. More Deer Avenger 1 than 2, but yeah, you just didn't make the cut, buddy. Hate to break it to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at doing some reviews. I mean, granted, sometimes I feel like I'm not really reviewing. I'm more or less ranting about the games. But hey, tomato, am I right? But I'm trying to get better with the uploading as well. I'm sorry that I keep leaving you guys in the dark for like weeks while I'm doing these. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment about your thoughts, or if you have a game you'd like me to look at. Subscribe for more videos in the future. I'll try my best to get these, at least try to get Deer Avenger done now and out of the way. I have one more game to do, as far as I can tell. Now, if you'll excuse me, Bambo's outside my house right now and holding what appears to be the 4th installment. So yeah, I gotta get to work on that. So see ya.